We had a Ditto, but we had a Ditto of Clouds.
I have heard IceKnight say he isn't a Cloud phase, and he's been playing a lot of this character.
He played it against Celestic Rose. I saw that, and I'm like, that's bogus. I mean, like, if y'all don't know, Celestic Rose is Mewmon's girlfriend, so I was like, come on, man. Come on,
he's getting the payback.
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing out here?
I do know both of these players do have somewhat of a Cloud. At this point in the game, though, I think everybody does.
Yeah, you know, Pocket Cloud is back again. I mean, it was a little delayed, but I mean, Cloud is good. I always thought like Cloud was not bad. I just never thought like Cloud would, you know, become meta again.
He's a character that his kit's just so strong, and in the type of meta in game we're in right now, he just fits a lot of people's play styles or a lot of what people want to do. I think he's probably he's definitely one of the 3 best swordsmen in this game.
Definitely.
There being a lot, but he just does a good job in every aspect of the game. He obviously weak recovery, the swordman special.
Yeah.
But
and weak grabs, of course, too.
Yes.
But I mean, hey, as a Cloud main yourself, yeah, you know a little bit about this character. Well, more than a little bit, actually.
I'll say a little bit. It is 2 weeks old. My Cloud isn't doing much. I'm still switching off and everything.
Okay.
But the character doesn't. It definitely has a lot of strengths.
Okay.
And it's just an easy character to pick up. Because it's stuff like that, right? Drop down limit, you can essentially cover a lot of characters' recoveries and just constantly abuse any offstage situations, since limit cross slash will just stall you in the air like that.
You know, I'm thinking about it. If Smash 4 Cloud was in this game, I definitely the best character in the game. Because I'm thinking like he still has a strong set. Like his Nair, slightly worse range than what it had before, but it's still a good move. Up air, still a good move. Not as good as it once was, but strong as hell. And limit, disappears after 15 seconds.
Right. I mean, that's the big thing. That's the big change for this character is limit disappears after 15 seconds. And that can make you play a type of way with limit in this game that isn't, I'm trying to find a word, optimal? Like,
yeah.
You're forced to find your option or throw out a bad option in certain situations.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I kind of never liked the idea that you can passively gain limit in Smash in general, and then it gives you so many stat boosts, and it just never goes away. So that's why I do kind of like the fact that it does have a timer and limit. But I feel like people should not try to bust out the limit. Just use the 15 seconds to oppress them, and then just move on with a neutral game plan. Then again, that's me as a campy guy.
I think it's a good mix tool. Just having the 15 seconds where you, unless you're off stage or charging to up B, you essentially control the pace no matter what.
Yeah.
You are in control there. Having 15 seconds to either instantly do an option, instantly try and catch somebody, or use up those 15 seconds, it makes the limit just slightly scarier than what you would think about, or what you would originally think. Just, oh, I know the options I have to try and seek out instead. But the dash attack hovering a little bit below the ledge there.
Yep. I mean, look, Cloud has good hitboxes, man. That's all I can say, man. Cloud is a relatively straightforward character with good hitboxes, and a bear that, a lot of characters would love to, just keep using.
Good hitboxes, good moves.
Yeah.
Pretty good frame data.
For all things considered, yeah.
Not the worst recovery.
A decent out of shield option, too. Yeah.
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 He's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, that's why people just, like, when they early on in the game, they said, well, granted, early on in the game, no one really knew what the hell they were doing, so let me say that. But early on in the game, the strengths of Cloud were really diminished in people's eyes because they're like, oh, man, Cloud's not top 2. Like, yeah, maybe not top 2, maybe top 25.
Yeah. Beginning of Ultimate, though, very
different metagame.
Yes.
Very different metagame.
When arguably Pichu and Chrom were both in top 10 to 15 range.
Oh, no, Pichu was like probably top 5 if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Because you could just do a smaller hurtbox and then you could just F tilt and then shoot out Thunder Jolts with less damage. Or whatever. What do you think about it?
Very dumb character.
Not gonna lie though, Okay, I'm going. I guess I'm going off on tangent, but I kind of like stupid designs like that. But my thing is, like as I was saying in the car when we were driving from Lure 5, weight is not a good balancing factor, and that's why I think they failed to teach you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, okay. In the meantime, though, we have this cloud data. Why do they even have to do it? Just press neutral.
That's the other aspect of limit. If you have the mindset for it, right, you can use the whole 15 seconds.
Yeah.
If not, it's more of holding a grenade. You know if you lose this, it's a wasted opportunity. So you might just pressure yourself into doing something stupid. It happens.
Let me tell you, as a former ding-donging Smash 4 DK, like when you tunnel vision that hard, or like you make your options that obvious, that's the worst thing to do. I feel like how Mewmon's playing, he's playing a little crazy. That's working. Just do that.
I think that's part of Cloud. Part of Cloud is you can play extremely defensively, or you can play. I am probably just going to mash a couple buttons in your face, and as long as I space them, I should be good. Or if you don't have the out of shield game to deal with it.
To me, that's usually the sign of a relatively fleshed out or healthy character design, is when you can play different, multiple ways, and it will still feel like, you know, intuitive and feel good to play that character. You know what I'm saying? Now, is it healthy to watch? That's dependent on you.
It took a couple people to start playing Cloud at a pretty good level, though, for people to actually become believers in this character.
That is true.
So, saw Spargo on the national level. In the Midwest, you saw Scar and Val.
Even in SoCal, after Spargo, you had Luna, who took a couple of sets off of Carly the King and later Larry Lurch. So, you know, people have been playing the character in between. And Spargo obviously winning Collision and winning Summit 3. But, IceKnight, why'd you jump into that?
It's an option.
like, literally, like he was safe and he's like, no, let me just.
People underestimate just how much or how active that is.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, Mewmon off to a healthy lead. Bro, so I've been saying this though. In Ultimate, I want people to just straight up run up and grab, because they still do the same thing where they just do like the run up and shield thing, like in every other Smash game. But like I understand grabs are a little worse than this, but like just do it to mix them up.
Shield,
respect it.
Shield is not a great mechanic. It does not work how it. I'm not gonna say not work how it should. It's just weak. It's so many characters have good up Bs out of shield or good options out of shield that you are just kind of conditioned into. Oh my.
That was almost like a cool thing that just happened.
Yeah, I literally had to stop talking because I was like, oh my.
That was almost so cool, but you know.
Yeah. A lot of people are just conditioned with characters that have very good up Bs out of shield or some other option out of shield that, oh, I'm safe to do this. And obviously the only thing that could really happen is, oh, I get shield broken or somebody grabs me.
Yeah.
And so many characters in this game have what I like to call advantage state grabs. So maybe they can't get straight combos off of grabs. Yeah. But
yeah.
By separate tangent, IceKnight's though still taking it, or IceKnight.
Mewmon.
Yes, I had it reversed because IceKnight took game 1.
Yeah. No, it's not goody.
Mewmon was actually just really good there with all of the limits off stage. He hit it first stock. He got it twice on the third stock. Was able to just close out the stocks or put him in scary situations at least.
They should know that it is best of 5. I have this weird feeling that they may just get up. I hope they do know it's best of 5.
Yeah, we are in the new era.
Where we made top 6 being best of 5 because, you know, gosh dang it, we have enough setups, we have enough time to do such a thing. Why not?
Best of 3, it's just a knowledge check. It's not even, when you get to best of 5 territory, I think you actually start seeing better player. I think best of 3 is a lot of knowledge checking, which is dumb. I
totally agree with it. I just don't understand why they're doing, like, I understand why Mewmon is doing the Cloud, because he's like, I just don't want to play the same character as IceKnight. Like, you know, IceKnight is a dedicated, like, you know, ninja main. While Mewmon, I think, has been moving slowly towards the dual main, which makes a lot more sense. So,
I mean, both these guys are pretty good friends as well. That's the another part. So I think they're both in this different era of they think Greninja can do it all, but it's not bad to have another character. And I think that's what a lot of Ultimate comes down to, is you could probably get away with doing it on a solo viable, or with solo characters, but it's always just slightly easier to have that second character.
Exactly.
Especially if it's a pocket like Cloud, where it's really easy to just, oh, I don't have to know these percents or anything. I can just kind of play
Exactly.
a fundamental style.
The thing is with like Cloud doesn't have like elaborate combos outside like low percent. So it's like it doesn't necessarily matter about like knowing all the like the knowledge stuff. But you have big sword and big hitboxes and up B out of shield, sometimes being baited out like that. But I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's what happens when you have a character that just has a character that's fast, has good frame data, and has a big sword.
Yeah.
It's kind of bound to happen. It's the same thing with the Aegis.
Yeah.
Pretty good sword, pretty good frame data. There's just things you can do with even Pyra that would mix other things up, like Bear. But characters with giant swords, good frame data, obviously.
Good characters, usually.
Yeah. That you don't have to know crazy combos with, that's the other part.
Man, it's literally these have been back and forth. Like, I'm just going to kill you, you're going to kill me. Yeah. Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh, never mind. He hasn't gotten any damage. Okay. Hey, 11%. That's better than 0%.
Hey, all it takes is a not beast sometimes.
Oh, I felt that. I felt that. Whoa.
You know what? If you start playing Cloud enough, you start doing that. Where sometimes you won't pay attention to that, oh, I already have limit. And then, oh, whoops, I'm finishing touch.
That's true.
Because you just, like, auto go to charge it, not paying attention. We're seeing a pretty good idea of Cloud ledge trapping here, though. A lot of F tilts, a lot of fishing through back airs, just hoping you'll drop your shield at least once.
Yo, I don't know, man. Oh, I felt that. I felt that's not enough. Nair. Just go off for the Nair. Go off for the Nair. Okay, never mind.
Try to take him down with him.
I felt that, though.
Yeah. Mewmon taking game 3. 1 game away from the winners finals.
Yep. And obviously DQing himself out of doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
It'd be pretty funny. I don't know. Doubles is very time-consuming.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like to call it hit or miss because sometimes like it can be really fun, but then you like look at the time like, damn.
I think doubles is one of those game modes that it's only really fun if you have a static partner.
Yeah.
If you don't have a static partner, it's not really always great.
Well, I don't know why. What's his name? IceKnight is just playing in secondaries, but like low-key, I kind of want him to fail if he's gonna keep doing it. Cause I like his Greninja. Like I don't want him to just be playing secondaries against people.
I think a lot of it is specifically who he's playing against. I feel like
yeah, that's true. That's true.
If
never mind, then don't fail him.
You're in this weird time spot where you're so late in bracket, you're playing against one of your good friends in the scene, you both play the same character, so...
Characters.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, he tried to stall too late. Another thing is, if either of these players go Greninja on another character, the person who's on like Cloud or Roy, for example, they're going to know what Greninja is going to do.
Exactly.
These two already play Greninja at a pretty good level that they're going to know what each other are going for.
Oof, I felt that.
Yeah. Mewmon has been fishing a little too much for that limit cross slash, and not even off stage, but like actually on stage. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you go.
No, it's all good. It's a really good move. It'll put you, it'll take stocks early, but very committal to go for.
Yeah, especially like on whiff and everything like that. It's just Roy's fast enough to just punish you like that. Like, whoa. I thought he was going to punish him with like an up smash type of deal.
I think he was fishing for it, but I'm pretty sure we got to like the mind games of the mind games.
He's just throwing out his limit stuff. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know.
It's also probably part of the mentality now. I'm down this amount. I need to make it back. What I like to call the zoner mentality. oh, I'm down 2 stocks. I need to finish this one off so I can start doing damage to the next one, so I can maybe make it.
As a guy that plays in a relatively zony way of both, that's what I love to feed on, because I'm just like, yes, come to me. Why are you so mad? Why are you so, like, you know, I'll be asking you, why are you so mad? Like, just, and I tell people all the time, like, stop falling for the young man's mentality. Just wait your turn.
And another
wasted limit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way to say it.
It is. I wonder what he's fishing for. I
was not going to kill. I was not going to set up for anything, so I don't know.
Limit Blade Beam at low percents is a pretty good combo starter or advantage state. Because, ooh, he read the air dodge.
Okay, I felt that.
I thought he was going to go for a dare instead of the fair.
Ooh, that was a good mix-up from IceKnight right there.
Yeah, he didn't finish the side B, so was able to catch.
Oh, I felt that, because he could have gone for the shield poke at that point.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's what he needs to be doing a little bit more. Ooh. It's game 5.
I think Mewmon is just not comfortable going off stage, and maybe because I don't know if he's as familiar with Cloud as possible, but like, I know Nair off stage is really good with the angle it sends you at. Granted, the range is not the same that it once was in Smash 4, so that's probably why people are a little bit more, you know, scared to just run off Nair.
Yeah.
But if you get it, especially like against a Roy,
it's a good tool that still needs to be used. A lot of the best Clouds use it to the best of their ability.
Yeah.
A lot of the best Clouds will constantly go for just drop down, short hop, dare, right cover ledge. It's a very lasting hitbox as well. The move's out for a lot. So you might even get the weak hit like we saw there at the end of the game, or you'll get the spike. So
it is. I think the dare is like frame 11. I can't. You know, I used to remember all this frame data stuff. But, oh, well, he has no jump.
Yeah.
No jump.
And that's the fun part of Clouds. If you don't have a way, or if you're not careful enough, I mean, I guess you can just say that's with every sortie as well. All it takes is, you know, one bad button, one bad jump, and that's the stock.
Yeah.
At, you know, 0%.
If there is one character that I think that can, like, rob Roy, though, definitely Cloud, though. Definitely Cloud.
This is a matchup that it's not even that I think Cloud struggles in. I just think it's that you have to adjust so much as Cloud. Roy obviously wants to be in your face.
Nair. I like that. Oh, I think you go for the bear.
Yeah. All it took was one more aerial.
Yeah, then it's like, yeah, my sword, your sword, my sword.
Yeah, but I think Cloud can. I don't know if "struggle" is the right word. I just think it takes a little bit to adapt to how fast Roy will play compared. Mewmon's been playing a fast style of Cloud, but I know, you know, like I personally like to play Cloud in a slower way, space out back airs, fish for a turn, maybe get a cross up or something. But against Roy, it's kind of hard because Roy's just trying to get in your face the entire time.
Exactly. And Roy can kind of, you know, mash their face against a controller. So, you know, it's a little harder to just say, yeah, let me, like, play a very methodical, because Roy's really good. What are you talking methodical?
Right. Yeah, Roy shuts a lot of that down with stuff like down tilt and jab, or even fair.
Fair. Oh, that was so good. That was such a good dare. He would have been dead.
That's the first time he had, I've seen him do, like, a landing dare like that.
So smart. Hey, yo, Mewmon can bring this back, though.
All it takes is him not getting hit by a kill confirm.
Yeah, pretty much don't get jabbed.
I think he's out of jab back air range, but I think he can still get hit by, like, jab fair.
He can get jab fair and jump jab up air at this percent.
Yeah, jab up air is the other one.
Oh, what was... Oh, wait. IceKnight, you could have done harder than that. I guess, you know, I'm not familiar with the character. That... Oh,
weak hit bear. Yep,
that's
game.
That's GG's.
Down tilt will seal the game.
The most anticlimactic way. The music was still going on. It's like, ooh! And he's like, yeah, let me die.
It's sad, too, because